Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we'll be doing a noob guide since the game just got multiplayer yesterday. We played it for about 6 hours yesterday on multiplayer. There's some things that's missing, some things you need to know about. So we'll go over some things you need to know about on multiplayer. I'll start a multiplayer game even though I don't have anybody playing with me. I'll host a game, invite only, friends only. We'll start a new one. Welcome to the jungle. Now, walk in the park. Hostile tribes off, sanity off, predators off, slow, nutrient depletion slow, still hard. Just for because the environment. This is what I normally play. This is locked out of multiplayer, the permadeath one. So, I'll go ahead and start something new here. Alright. So while this is loading, alright, let's get back into it. Still loading. There we go. Here we go. Takes a minute for it to load in. At this point, when it drops the screen and comes back into the screen, that's when you're loading into the game, actually. The multiplayer game. Alright. So you spawn in. If you haven't played the game, you don't know where the hell you are. So, first thing you want to do is you get F, which is your watch. Gives you your time with your scroll wheel. You get a compass with your scroll wheel. For as long as you hold F down. That tells you nutrients. Red is proteins. We'll go clockwise. Red is your proteins. The yellow is your carbs. Blue, of course, is water. Green is fats. You can survive without carbs and proteins. You can't survive with, well, you can survive without carbs and fats. You can't survive without proteins and water. So, the more if you don't eat, your health's just gonna go down. You can drink water and your health still gonna go down. You gotta have the proteins. So, what are some of the things you can eat? All right. For instance, check these big trees like this. They have these big root systems in them. Because they're most likely going to have, let's see if I find one in here, hazelnut, or not hazelnut, but find one in here somewhere. If you don't know what it is, don't eat it. If it didn't come up from a tree, don't eat it. Or if it's not a nut. That one doesn't have anything on it. Check this one. Now on multiplayer, I found out that the respawn rate is a lot lower than what it is in single player. So, let me get my bearings here real quick, see where I am. Hey, thanks for subbing, Logo. I'm getting bearings here. So, if you want to play it safe, always walk in the river. Watch out for these things. The stingrays. If you see this stingray here, the thing about this game, you always got to keep your eyes out. Because anything can kill you. He can poison you or he can make you sick. One of the two. Depends on where how he wants to be. You don't want to step on him, that's for sure. You don't want to get close to him. Crabs don't bother you. But he will. Let me just see if we can get around him a little bit. See if we can just jump over him a little bit and get around him. Alright, we're at the headwaters of this. Alright. So the safest place to walk in Green Hell, believe it or not, is in the creeks. Less spiders. Less... there's no snakes in the creeks. The only thing you really have to worry about in creeks is piranhas and stingrays. And jaguars. Especially if you don't have any... Watch the bees, too. The first thing you want to do is you want to find food. So I'll just show you from this spawn where you can find food. Food can spawn on these things. They're banana trees. You can't cut these down, so don't try. These don't have no bananas on them yet. These are palm branches where you get your palms at for building stuff. Grubs, I don't recommend eating them. They lower your sanity. Your sanity is your little... Right next to your health and your stamina is your sanity, which is your... You know, if your person goes insane and they start hearing voices and you'll eventually die. So, these don't grow bananas. You can just cut them down. Not a place where I can go. And there's two different menu systems. There's E to pick up. I don't know where I want to go. Let me go this way. I feel safer going this way. Actually, let's go south. So we'll head up this way. So armadillo, you have to have a knife to kill him. Like I said, these little things right here don't do you no harm. We just want to get somewhere that looks familiar. Well, it's not going to look familiar to y'all. There's piranhas right there. No, those are that's an angelfish. And those are cities. Or cities or something like that they're called. Disids. So there's a crab. Guess what I should show you is try to find you some, well, we'll find it when we get there. Alright. Coconut. Let me see something here real quick. I don't have no rocks. I don't have no sticks. So the first thing you're going to want to find is a rock. There's a rock right here. You can right click on, or you can either E pick it up, or you can pick it up and you're going to hold it like this because it's a big rock. You can't put it in your inventory. What you can do is you can right click and click harvest. And it'll give you 3 stones per rock. 3 small stones. And what you want to do, what you can do is you can take your stone, right click on it and hit craft. It'll bring up the crafting table just like on kind of like on a forest. You put the 2 stones together, you can get a stone blade. So you can hit 1, crouch down with the control button. Smack your coconut. Now at this point you can either do 1 or 2 things. You can go ahead and pick your coconut up, put it in your inventory. If it's a green coconut, all you do is carry it. It don't go into your inventory. You have to carry it. So you push C to go to your inventory and go to your backpack. The little food thing. So your coconut's here, right? And it tells you effective consumption is 15 or 20 hydration. Now you look at your hydration, you're pretty good on hydration right now, but what you would want to do is you want to right click and hit drink. So we'll get that at when we need it. Let's see if we can find us some sticks so we can make an axe and stuff, or a spear. As of yesterday we played, I always look on banana trees. You Maggots. Maggots are good. Might say gross, but you don't eat them. Look around and see if you got any bones. Pick up the bone. There's a stick. You want the maggots because maggots, if you get a wound that gets infected, you put the maggots on it and it cleans the infection out. So, that is why maggots are important. You say gross, but they keep you alive. If you get an infection and it stays too long, you'll get a fever, and fever is crazy in this game. What you can do is you go craft. Now here's just a basic axe. You just put a stick and a rock together and it's a stone axe. So you'll see right down in your bottom right corner, that's your durability. The durability on the axe. What you can do is you can cut this tree down. The axe ain't really a defensive weapon in this game. It's not an offensive weapon. You can make an offensive axe, but this ain't it. So when you cut down a big tree like this, there's two different types of trees. There's a big tree like this and there's a little tree like this. Cut this little tree down, you're not going to get logs out of it. You're just going to get sticks and long sticks. Long sticks, like I say, are long. You can't put them in your inventory because you can only carry them. But you can carry 5 at a time, which is good for base building. Logs you can carry 3 at a time for base building. Sticks you can carry 10, which sticks also go in your backpack. There's 2 types of sticks. These type sticks and small sticks. Here's a small stick. You can go into your inventory, right click on a stick and harvest it and get 3 small sticks. Or 4 small sticks. So, like I said, logs you can harvest logs and get boards. Or planks. No, not boards, or planks. So, we have a plank. We don't need right now. And then for this long stick, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and craft. Right click on it and craft, don't even pick it up. Let me just put this down for right now because I need to do something. Craft. We'll take this. Oh, yeah, we'll make that stone blade. So what we're going to do is going to craft, drag this stone blade onto it. Over here and get your little rope. Got a stone spear. Okay. So this is going to be your primary hunting weapon, fishing weapon. I don't care if you're hunting, fishing, defense. You can throw it. If you push down the middle mouse button, you can throw it. Release the middle mouse button. You can pick it up, and if you don't want to throw it, you just hit R to cancel it. So, pretty simple. And now we'll go to, once we have that, we're going to look for, we'll grab some more ropes off these trees. What you want to do is you want to start finding medical supplies. Maybe just, if it's just you, you don't have to find that much. Medical supplies work 2 ways. I'll show you the plant here in a minute. Let me find it. So far in multiplayer, they haven't added, they have the bow, but we couldn't get it to work. Like you queue up the bow, put the bow in your hands, and then it just wouldn't show in your inventory, or it just wouldn't show in your hands. So I don't know if it's something they got to work on. But like I said, you can take these rocks and harvest all these stones right here. Let's see if we can find some medicinal plants here real quick. The heart, there's not, well, you can find them. They're pretty easy to find once you know what to look for. It's just the spawner. Here you go, right here. This is the Molinara plant, what do they call it? It's got red, yellow flowers on it. So, with the Molinara plant, get out of here. I'll eat you later. So what you want to do is you go in your backpack. Go in here, here's your Molinara plant. Here's your bone. What I like to do with the bone is automatically harvest into a bone needle. Because I'll show you why here in a few minutes. So Monera plant, you can either do one or two things. You can craft a leaf bandage. So that's what you use for abrasions, cuts, stuff like that. You can also click on it, right click on it, hit harvest. Harvest is what you use to make your fire with. That's your fiber to make your fire. So, and to make a fire stick or a fire starting, you go with craft, drag a big stick and drag a small stick, make a hand drill. So, that's that. Let's go down here and look, see what we can find down here. I always typically rock with my spear out. If you have it. I just do it just out of habit. There's 3 things you want to look for in the jungle that'll kill you. Snakes, spiders, and scorpions. You'll see these things all over the place. You gotta have like a grappling hook to get up there. A grappling hook you find multiple places, 2 or 3 places at least on the map. So the map's huge. So we'll go this way. What is this direction here? Don't eat mushrooms. You can put these mushrooms in soup, but don't eat them. Like, don't eat them raw. I didn't get the best spawn because I don't know exactly where I am, but I kind of have an idea. And you always keep a lookout on these trees. These trees right here, you look at them, you just drop some food. These 2 nuts. These nuts provide, I'll show you. Eat them. It tells you right there on the right. It gives you 15 fat per nut. You can take and sorry. I don't typically start drinking until my dude starts complaining. Bird nest, you can take that and you can use this to light fires with also. I always like to get up on a high area and like see what's ahead of me. Alright, here we go with another coconut.
Stupid piece of shit!
Now see, your axe will break. That's what your dude's complaining about. It broke. If that happens, you just take craft another one. Except for I only, yeah, there we go. Let me get back over here and get where these rocks go. There they go. And harvest rocks. Right click to harvest rocks. You can get stones, the small stones with them. I'm not even worried about that for right now. I can go ahead and eat it though. Just because I don't like to be wasteful. I'll take the empty. Because to be honest, these little coconut bowls that you get, is gonna pretty much how you're gonna stay alive, because they can collect water. Oh, I know where I am now. Alright. We'll go back this way. There's a lot of abandoned camps. There's also a lot of camps that have natives in them. You want to find, natives are hard, especially early game. And you don't have the gear to take care of them. But since I know where I am, I'll show you one of the abandoned camps. I'll show you some things that go on at the camps. You typically don't want to run, because if you run, you lose energy. If you lose energy, you get tired, and you have to rest, and if you don't, and I'll show you in a minute. Here's a banana tree over there. Shit. Well, see, this is a bad situation here.
Off me!
That's how quick you die. That's how quick you die. If you had 4 players, that's how quick you die. Versus a leopard or a jaguar. If you don't hit him right, you have to hit him in the head with the spear. If you don't hit him right, or get him before he lunges at you, it's game over. Yeah, I'm around. Yeah, the jaguar will do massive amounts of damage to you in a very short period of time. Alright, so we started in the same area. Now see? There. Hopefully the jaguar is not spawned over here. This is walking back where I just died at. Now jaguar just random spawns in the game. Hopefully. I say that. He's not over here. Alright, you're next to a camp, native camp. You want to try to look at everything so you can write them down in your book. If you write them down in your book, then you can use them. That's the thing. Cage trap, there you go right there. If you wanted to build one, you just click on it and build it. Or hit Q to escape out of it. Don't get discouraged in the game if you die a lot, because you will die a lot. I have like 70 some hours in the game and I still die a lot. It's just luck of the draw. Stone wing. Here's a dryer. Everything you look at and you write down is what your guy can make. You have to craft. It's basically like a learning system. Well, 20 minutes ain't bad. You can pick up a bone knife so you can have a knife at least. So, what we'll do is, since I know where I am, I know where I can go. So, this ain't the best, well, look at these sticks right here. So we don't have any food. We have charcoal. Charcoal is used to make camp ash, which is used to make mud with. So that's basically for building building things, building buildings and stuff, crafting. Yeah, 20 minutes ain't bad for like a tutorial video for not dying. But I died. It just goes to show you, man, there's no... The game... You can have it on the lowest difficulty and still die in this game. And die easy. There goes a rock. A rock. A rock. Like I said, I don't ever run because I don't want my energy level to get low. There are paths you can take on this thing, like I'm following a path now. It'll take me right down to water. Like I said, always be on. When you die, you lose all your stuff. In multiplayer, you don't, though. I will say that. You lose all your weapons. Like you'll lose your axe, your stuff you carry on your belt. Like your 1, 2, 3 slots, 4 slots. You'll lose those. like I said in the beginning, some of the safest places to walk are in rivers. So, we'll head up here. There's a drug lab up here, I believe. Don't quote me on it. I'll run a little bit just to get my bearings a little bit. Don't fall either, because if you fall, it's game over. Alright, we'll go this way. I have yet to find a daggone... Are they sticks? Yes. Now I need to make an axe. They're pretty low recommended specs on it, yeah, but you see, I'm running a 2080 Super. My frames right now on high is 60 frames a second. Although I'm streaming too, that takes it into account, but so takes it into account. I would recommend, if you want to get the game, I would say RX 580, RX 590 on the Radeon, on AMD side, minimum. GTX 1070 on Nvidia side, minimum. GTX 1060, maybe 6 gigabyte one. I got
Fuck.
Yeah. Now rashes, that's an ant hole found. So rash, if you hit C and look at your thing, your hourglass, you'll find a rash on you somewhere. There it is. Rashes go away by themselves over time. There's nothing you can do about them once you get them. They dark down your sanity, that's about it. They heal over time. Same thing as temperatures. If you get a fever, we'll take those. Might need them for something. Larva, basically, you want to use them for here's a road, but we're not going to follow it. We're going to follow this way. Alright, here we go. We got some coconut right here. Go ahead and put him. Remember banana trees? Take a look at those because they have bananas on them. Possibly. Potentially have bananas on them. The best thing to do in this game, though, if you don't know where you are, if you don't know where you're going, get the map. There's a map for it. I can link a map to it also. Well, I have a map on it. I'm going to score it also. So. We're going to follow this road down. We're going to follow this river down, maybe. Where is this? Yeah, we're going to follow this river. I haven't even started showing you how to survive yet. I'll show you some little things how to survive, but nothing big. I think this is the river I want to go down. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta watch the stingrays and stuff. I got tagged by one 2 or 3 times already this morning. Crabs don't bother you. You can also make a crab soup. What was that? Yeah, 20 minutes into the game, I got killed by a jaguar. Alright, this is I know where I'm going. I'm going to a fishing village. So, just be on the lookout for stingrays. This area is pretty safe over in here. You do get tired quick. One of the spawn points is right over here, right there. Across the creek, across the river right there. That's a spawn point. There's also a spawn point back behind the fishing village. So it's best if you spawn in, like do a complete 360 and get your bearings before you start moving around too much. I'm saying, just gonna keep going down because that's a rash and stuff. But he's talking. Alright, this is the fishing village. You want to go over here and look around. You got some chips, some supplies, got some beef jerky, got a can of God knows what. And take some charcoal. And you want to look around because this also spawns on the boat. Right here will spawn a machete. Or over here tends to spawn an axe on this table. When you get here, the first thing you want to do is look. Water filter. Write it down in your book. Over here, here's a fish trap. Fish trap. Come back around. Take the fishing spear. Don't play around too much at the end of the dock if you do end up here, because right there, there's some piranhas. There's a peacock bass over there. You can walk across right here though. And I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you why I go over here. It's like one of the first things I do when I get to the fishing camp. Over there, there's no bamboo. Over here, it's all bamboo. So, depends on whether you want to build with bamboo or build with sticks. The thing about bamboo is, oh, and I'll show you another thing. Okay, so here's the Molodina plant again. These are your bandages. Yeah, multiplayer came out yesterday. Alright, so that's how you can bandage. Now, like I said, coconut, if you hit E to pick it up, it won't go in your inventory. You're just going to carry it like a dumbass. So it's best just to lay it on the ground, take either your little bone knife or a axe, hit it one time, you can pick it up and it goes in your inventory. That's what you're going to use as water. You can also take your blade. See those coconuts up there? You can take your blade. You can throw your blade at the coconuts and knock them out to trees. That's the only way you can knock it out of a tree. Throw something at it. So, walk up this hill. Only because I know I've played the game so many hours. Alright, so look at your top right, you see a leech. You always, in your bottom left of your screen, you see the hour or the magnifying glass. That always tells you there's something on you. Here's some leeches right here. All you do is just left click on them, take them off. All they do is they don't do anything to you other than get rid of your sanity. It's over here buzzing. Oh, I don't know about that. Animal droppings. You use those when you build planters. That's your fertilizer. FYI. Here's another abandoned camp. Here's a campfire. There's a dryer. A smoker. Smoker now. Smoker, you have to have a campfire underneath it for it to work. Here's a torch. Marijuana meat, we don't want none of that. Anything spoiled, you don't want to eat it because you will die. You won't die, you'll start throwing up. I'm not going to prove it to you. Come on. Alright, so you can pick all these up. Since it's just me, here's a bow right here. Also. And since it's just me, that's all the coconuts I'm going to look for right now. Now you can start your little base here if you want. I recommend staying close to water. No, you don't really have to stay close to water because I'll show you why. Let's see if it looks any better on ultra or high. Very high. Apply. This is on very high. Not much of a difference. The only difference you just see difference in frames. Like if you have a 480, you can probably run it at medium. If you're running 1080. If you're running 1440, forget about it. Alright. So what do I have? These coconuts. Alright, let me show you about the coconuts. My dude's getting thirsty. We'll go in here to the backpack, grab these coconuts, go ahead and drink them. When you drink them, you can go ahead and harvest them. Like I said, harvest. You eat them, you get carbs from them. Fats, well mostly fats. Tells you on the right side right there what you get. The good thing about them, if we can get them out fast enough, is you just take them, open up your inventory slot, and take them and drop them. And move around a little bit so you don't drop them all in the same spot on top of each other because that's not going to work. So once you do that, now you can drink from them. Don't drink from the water over there because you'll get parasites. So, I'll show you some other things. Hold on, let me coconut part. Now survival, I'll tell you again, make a bandage, you just right click craft on this plant right here, craft you a bandage. I usually try to keep one bandage on me. Armadillo. Alright, these little things right here, they're good for you too. They give you water and carbs. Also, it's also not a good idea to take them all. If you're playing multiplayer, yeah, take them all. If you're playing by yourself, no, you can't make a coconut broth. Yeah, so don't be stingy around your buddies and stuff with multiplayer because it sucks. There you go, that bird's nest. We can go ahead and cake that because we can start a fire with that. Another thing about the game, if you start a fire and it rains on it, it's going to put the fire out naturally. I mean, common sense stuff. So what you can do, first thing, like say, for instance, if you want to use this as a camp, you can just go over here and go ahead and drop a frame on it. I'll show you how to build a frame real quick. Just some quick survival stuff right off the bat. And this area over here is pretty safe. There's no snakes, nothing to worry about. That's not the tree I want to cut down.
Oh no.
That'll make a little bit bigger, better axe. There you go. A bit more durable axe there. To make that axe, you just take 2 stones, a rope, and a thing. So you pick up 2 logs. Yeah, you can't make banana leaf woolen cloth. You can make banana armor though. Banana leaf armor. It's not really banana leaf armor. It's stick armor or here's banana right here. What am I looking at? Looking for another tree to cut down. Only certain trees you can cut down. Just like these ones right here. Another good candidate. Your guy gets tired. Your guy's tired all the time in this game. Alright, there we go. Get my log. Do not accidentally pick up a poison frog. You will die. It gives you like level 8 poison. Unless you have the materials right there on hand, you're dead. Within like 5 minutes. And again, I'm not going to prove it to you. Just take my word for it. I'm telling you because it's happened. I go to pick up something, picking up a rock or something like that, and accidentally pick up a frog and die. Nighttime in this game can be dark, really dark. Just keep an kind of remember where your stuff landed at when you chopped it down. Right, here we go. Need this. There should be another long stick around here somewhere. There we go. Over here, I cut a tree down somewhere. It's dark, I know. I don't know what you can do about it. We'll go to sleep here in a minute. Oh, cut a tree down here somewhere. Those things growing in darker than the mushrooms. Alright, here we go. There's another spot right here. I think this one went... Where'd this one go? The moon will come up, but just give it time. And give you some light. Alright, we'll go ahead and put these 2 sticks back, because I don't know exactly where... We'll go ahead and sleep till daytime so we can see what we're doing. It's kind of hard to do a tutorial video, or a guide, but you can't see nothing. So you can sleep on any one of these things at this place. Sleep on the hammock, the mattress, or this car seat back here. The pros of sleeping on something soft is it gives you +3 sanity if you get a good night's sleep. Oh, got a sanity +3 bonus. You can go ahead and sleep again until daytime.
God, I'm thirsty.
Alright, I'm up. What time is it? 2. So if you're thirsty, you come over here. See what I'm saying? You got drink. And if one of these coconuts is full, it's 10 per coconut. There you go there. There's 50. There's 50 right there. So that's half your water. You can also use this thing. I don't recommend it because it's slow. What do we need to do now? Well, we need to finish getting these sticks. Where did I cut that tree down at? There's a banana tree, so it's got to be around this. Now let's speaking of bananas, let's go ahead and eat some food. These are already spoiled, so don't eat those because you get a negative sanity. And drink all these. Oh, we'll drink. We'll get the sticks first. Just for the sake of argument, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this tree down. because I don't feel like looking for the other sticks. So we want the long sticks first. Alright, there's your top, there's your... I got a leech on me. My leg somewhere? There they are. Yeah. Leech. Alright, so there's your canopy. You do gotta put a roof on it. Because nothing annoying than sitting there trying to build a fire and have the rain come up, which it rains like every 10 minutes in this game. Have to put your fire out. It sucks. Believe me. Let's go ahead and put a bamboo roof on it. A palm roof. Palm roof just because palms are close. Got some palms. You can carry 6 of these at a time. So don't be an idiot. Don't be a noob and carry 1 at a time. That's what I'm trying to say. I think there's 9 that fall off each, 9 or 10 that fall off each one. And I think it's 16 to build the roof. Yeah, 16 to build the roof.
Stupid piece of shit!
Yeah, so my axe broke. Now see, with the axe you have to build another axe to get it to work. So, you have rocks. Craft. There's other stone in there. The axes in this game just don't last long for anything. Alright, there we go. Got our axe back. Yeah, it is. It's real realistic. And it's real intricate too, as far as some of the things you can do. It's ridiculous. There we go. With the canopy, you can now save your game. This is the only way you can save the game. Let's go ahead and build you a canopy. Then you can go ahead and build you a fire. Go in here and you click on your fire. Small fire. Add sticks to it. There you go. If you look at the bottom left corner, there's like a splatter thing. That means you're dirty. If you're dirty and you eat, you get infestations. So you get bugs. Parasites. So you want to keep yourself clean at all times. Also, while you're down here, if you haven't done it yet already, just go ahead and take a handful of mud. So, because it adds all the mud stuff to your book. So your book, so you're going to have all your mud stuff now. Mud mixer, mud storage box, mud walls. Which is pretty cool. You have a mud fireside wall, so you can have like a fireplace, sheds and stuff like that. So it adds a bunch of stuff to you. There's your sticks. You make stick stands and stuff. Make traps. Large fish traps. Bow traps. There's water filter. Bamboo water filter. Mud shower. There's all your different fire. Your smoker. Your dryer. Your campfire. Mud charcoal furnace. So, charcoal becomes real important when you start dealing with mud. I always tell you how to make all your stuff. I want you to learn how to make them all. I want you to make them all. Oh yeah, that's super realistic. I love it. I love the crafting system in here. Alright, so what we'll do now, we'll go get us some sticks. First we gotta have something to cook. We want that stick. We want to take that stick. We don't want it right now because we want to pick up everything else. stick we can craft. No, we can't. We're gonna go C. There. Alright, we only have one stone. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get... What we'll go ahead and do... Go ahead and start this fire even though we don't have anything to cook on it yet. We can go get something to cook. So we can do, we have a bandage. We don't need a small leaf pile. We can take that and harvest it. We take this and harvest this, make little sticks. So we can make a drill. Take a big stick, craft it. And just drag a small stick over in this hand drill. If the dude's too tired, he won't do this. So just go ahead, go in here, right click, hit use. You do a sit down. Then you grab your fiber and drag it over there. You want to see the water filter work? Alright. You start this fire real quick. This water filter right here. So what you want to do, this water filter. Go ahead and harvest. Let me go put something down here real quick. So with this water filter, let me look down there real quick. Put a coconut bowl or anything that's going to hold water. You're going to take your other coconut. I think you just, yeah. So you're going to take it and kind of put it in your thing. I didn't do it like that. I think it empties like that. Okay, we'll figure it out here in a minute. Because there's a way you can take and hold your coconut bowl where you can fill it full of water. It used to be like that anyway. You might have changed it. Because it used to be a little thing where you can just gather up the water, you can just walk it over there and dump it in there. Dump it in the top. Let me see how we do it here real quick. Let me see if I can figure it out. Yeah, the story's awesome, but the survival mode's pretty horrendous. It's pretty hard. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. Let's try this. So we have ones up here with water, I believe. Yeah. Because if you take it, does it empty it? Yeah, it empties them. What I recommend doing for this, in this area, is you can take it and you can walk it right over here to it. You can dump it in there. Once you dump it in there, you'll see it start dripping down into the bowl. It's dripping. See, there it is, water. You can see the water's filling up on it. That's how that water filter works. The best thing you want to do, as early as you can, is make a mud water filter. Which I don't have one right yet. So like I said, what you do is just tab and face the right direction you want to go, because it's awkward right now. Go ahead and put that in there. Also with these you can collect water, so you can take water out this bowl. Although it's going to empty a bowl and put it in the way they have it working right now. That's basically how you do that. And you'll see your water bowl will fill up over time. It just takes for a while. That's why I don't like using that thing. I'd rather just, as much as it rains in this game, you can just get some coconuts and put them out there and use them. Because it rains a tremendous amount in this game. It's a rainforest, I mean, so. There is a mud water filter. I don't know when you got. I had it yesterday. Don't even know how I got it. But that works supreme. It just takes a little bit to build it. We'll see if we can catch us some peacock bass over here. Oh, there's one. There's two. Then I want to show you all something else that happens if you fall asleep in the mud or anything other than on anything other than a bed. You have a chance to get worms, and worms are probably like the easiest way to lose sanity in this game, besides players die. In co-op, if a player dies, you lose 20 sanity, which is a pretty big hit if you have people start dying. It takes a pretty big toll on you. I'm gonna take that for right now. I don't like this spot. Peacock bass, you just harvest them. Take your other one, harvest it. So to look around when you're in this view, you have to hold right mouse button and pan around. Cook up your peacock bass. And these type of fires only hold 2 slots. The campfire holds, I think, 4. Like I said, you have a plethora of coconuts, so you can just sit here and... I'm saying, here goes the rain. If you didn't have this cover over top of your fire, would be out, and you wouldn't have no fish. The good thing about it is you're collecting water. You can also collect water in tortoise shells, just like on forests. It's pretty awkward how you have to lay these things down. There you go. We have all that down there. Let's see if we got our fish ready yet. Yep, our fish is done. You can eat them right from there. You can just eat them right here. Alright. So I'm going to do something kind of stupid here real quick. As soon as I find the animal to kill. And the stupid thing's not killing it because it's survival. Where's this stupid armadillo? He's been a thorn in my side. There he is. Back here. Oh, we want this. This is the backer plant. Right there with a balloon. Oh, kill 2 birds with 1 stone right there. Alright, we'll go up here. We'll sleep until daytime. Then I'll show you what happens if you get worms. Worms is the second biggest thing to cause sanity to go down. So worms, you could lose 9 sanity like every minute or something like that. Every 2 minutes. It's a timer.
Thirsty.
So, alright, to lose your sanity, well, I'll show you how to. What do I have? Have any rocks? 2 rocks. Stupid rope. No, we can do what we gotta do with this spear right here. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. So we gotta find an animal. If you have worms, I'll just show you real quick. You hit C and you can fall asleep right here. Let your dude sleep a little bit. There you go, you got worms. If you have worms, which ain't good. This means you're losing sanity. Drink us some water, get our health up a little bit. Save the game, because I don't know how this is going to turn out. We'll see right here. Alright, so we have worms. And worms are seriously disgusting. Oh, come on. There's another thing with armadillos. They're extremely tough. I have a look at them too. That's why I try to... Where's that? That's why I tried to, should have killed the animal before I got the worms. Should have got what I needed before I got the worms. But like I said, don't pick that dude up. You pick up a poison frog, it gives you typically like a level 8 poison, which is like, if you don't have the tobacco and stuff like that, it can kill you pretty quick. Gotta go look for some ropes now. Let's quickly craft this up a regular spear. Stone spear. See, I'm starting to lose my mind right now because you hear native music start playing in the background. That's how you know you're losing it. Only 9 o'clock at night, man. It sucks. So you want to find you some... The only way to deal with worms is with a bone needle. Oh, come on, don't run, damn it. You gotta be real good with spears. You know what, heck with this. I'm not gonna chase these dudes around, I'm just gonna go over here and sleep till daytime where I can see, where I can get a good headshot on them, because it's hard to see at night where to aim. I'll show you the worm, what it looks like at daytime. It's kind of disgusting. So you're steadily using, oh, because you're losing 3 sanity, so you only probably have 1 worm. And I'll show you the worm right now. If you look at yourself, it's right there on your arm. See? It's moving underneath your skin. It's kind of gross. You leave off me. So the whole worm thing. I don't want to get at this. So you want a bone needle to dig the worm out of your arm. You want a bandage to bandage up your arm. That's basically, without losing too much sanity. Okay, so I've basically lost all my stuff. My spears and stuff. I can go grab another long spear from here somewhere. Hopefully we'll do it right. It has to be large animal bones. It can't be... Actually, it could be, hold on. See if we get lucky here real quick and find us find an animal carcass too. Alright. Sometimes walking through the woods you'll find animal carcass that has like maggots and stuff on it. So we'll just walk up through here real quick, see if we can find it. You hear flies flying around it. No such luck. Let's go this way. One thing we can do real quick is we can kill Cayman. We can definitely get bones off of Cayman. We got a leech on us, I know, but I want to get to where we gotta go first. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can kill us a caiman real quick.
God, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I know you're hungry, dude. Get over it. I just want that worm out of my arm. There we go. Dead. You have to have a stone blade to clean it, to take care of him with harvesting. It's pretty funny once you get, if your sanity goes too low, because you just harvest a bone, right click on it, harvest, and you get a bone needle. You go here to your little hourglass, inspect, and then take your little bone needle and poke it. It puts a little hole in it. You take your little leaf bandage and put it over your arm. There you go. So your worms are gone. Good thing, huh? And go here and wash the blood off your hands from harvesting that thing. That's how you get rid of worms. And poison, I have tobacco leaf. So poison, you can make a craft a bandage. You take the bandage, right click, craft it, and drag the tobacco leaves on it. Makes tobacco dressing. That's how you deal with like snake bites, spider bites, scorpions and stuff like that. I always try to keep two on me: a regular bandage and a tobacco dressing. I usually put these harvesters up for their bones and stuff. Get my guy some food. Don't eat the grubs, like I said. Alright, we're good. He's not hungry no more. He's not going to complain. Let's go ahead and put this on the fire. There's usually a caiman that spawns out here. He's pretty easy to kill. Like I said, you gotta hit him. It's all headshots in this game. There's a caiman right there. He just went in the water. There he is. Hello, Mr. Caiman. It came in. Like I say, look at his neck all stretched out. You can take and harvest him too. Might as well have all the meats. We're all bloody again. Like I say, if you eat... Like, you want to be clean when you eat, like I say, because if not, you get parasites. Alright, here we go. Head back to base. I don't typically use arrows too much. Although arrows are one-shot kills to the head too on this game, no matter what you get. I heard something up there that night. So hopefully our fire ain't burned out, which I think it has because I don't see no smoke over there. Which is fine because we can just build another one. Need sticks. Lots of sticks. Don't want to mess that. Let's go ahead and harvest that. There's 8 sticks. We're over encumbered right now, so over encumbered. Well, you can't run when you're over encumbered, so we gotta walk. Walk somewhere where you can just throw stuff down on the ground, like the bones is probably what's weighing us down a lot. Yeah, so we'll throw all the bones out. Alright, there you go. We'll put some wood on the fire. See what else we need. I know we need small sticks too. We need 6 small sticks. If we can break these down to make small sticks. Yeah, so Raptor's playing this later. Raptor's playing with Thurston, Colt, basically everybody that hadn't played the game. So Thurston, Colt, Pinto, I think is going to be on that stream when they stream later. But I know Boo said something about him streaming, me streaming with him. They're going to stream. They're going to have those 4. But no big deal. I don't like babysitting people. Leech on us.
Bitch! God, I'm thirsty.
Exactly. Leech. Alright, your sanity will go up when you eat. Also. Throw this meat down. It takes a while for this meat to cook, so. Like I said, with these coconuts, you have a line of them. You just sit in and drink 10. Drink 10, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you're full on water. Yep. Fix there and let your meat cook up. Like I said, I don't use that water filter. It's trash. And these things are pretty cool if you have a big enough one. See, he got bass right there. If I don't have no space in my backpack. That's stupid. Yeah. Yes, ran from you last time. I ain't gonna eat you. I'm just gonna kill you. There you go. I threw a spear at you last time. You took off with it. We have that sorted out. Solo survival is a lot easier than well, I ain't gonna say that, but in a way, to me, solo survival is easier. You don't have to worry about so much other stuff, because everybody wants to do everything. In this game, you have to put somebody on cooking food constantly, cooking and gathering. You have to have the other people building the base, or building, or out doing whatever. Building bases is probably the primary thing you want to be doing. Yeah, missed it. Poison frogs. There's a frog stretcher, but you gotta find it. I know where to craft it. So right now you just hang out till your food's done. Because you don't want it to burn. If you burn it and eat it, you lose sanity. Here we go. Should be done here soon. There's nothing like sitting here watching your food cook. I hate it. But you don't want it to burn either. There we go. Oops. I'll go ahead and eat it from right here. So you get 60 protein, 16 fats, and 15 energy. Plus 5 sanity. So it's worth your while to be cooking. That's somebody that's cooking all the time. What else do we want to do? We're going to go ahead and make us a mud mixer. Get that bad boy started up. I like to put mine close to the water, as close as I can get it. Bring out the old trusty axe. We know we need 8 logs. 4 sticks and 8 logs. So each tree gives you 2 logs. So that means you got to cut down 4 trees. My axe is going to break before this tree gets cut down. Nope, it didn't. It was usually you cut down these trees and to remember where you cut them down. Or you can just carry them piece by piece over there. Drop them down there. Notice this rock because my axe is about to break, so. Where's the sticks at? I want that. I want the sticks. Long stick, small sticks. There you go. I need 4 of these right off the bat.
No.
Flies must be flying around that stupid And the more you do crafting, the more you craft, the better your durability is. Where did the log go? Log just get knocked, just get glitched into the water or something? I heard it splash. Probably did. So we need 5 more logs. Like I said, you can carry 3 logs at a time. There's another tree to cut down over here. cut this tree down. We'll cut this tree down. Yeah, so solo play is time consuming. I mean, granted, if you have your buddies playing with you, then it's not so bad. As long as they're not like a bunch of trolls that don't want to do nothing. On this game, everybody's got to work if you want to survive. Another log, there it is. I need 2 more. Another log. Look up here and see if we can find us another tree to cut down. A good candidate. He's tired. So your mud mixer's done. So you go here and you right click on it and take mud. You can't fire it, and then you just wait for it to rain. You can put water on it, but I just wait for it to rain. And basically everything else is just gathering. Now, to be honest, I'd be, instead of going here cutting down these stupid trees, there ain't that many to cut down anyway over there, I'd be taking my butt right across the river here and getting bamboo. Bamboo's quicker and easier, in my opinion, to build with. So, let's make sure our stuff ain't burnt. See, it's burned. See, that's why you gotta have somebody watching it all the time. Alright, so we have food cooking. We don't want to eat nothing burned because your sanity goes way down. So I just take it over here and toss it in the water. Dude's getting tired. Let's go put some sticks on the fire. We don't want the fire to burn out before our food's finished. We want to finish our food first. So, while we're doing that, go start building and clear out the outer area to start building stuff in. Because it won't let you build there unless you clear the area out. So when you're dealing with mud, you have to deal with frames first. We'll build bamboo frame. We're tucked up close to this building where we can. There you go. Let's go ahead and take a nap real quick because I don't want my dude passing out on the way over there. Then we have to do another worm extraction. thirsty. You can just right back over here and drink your water. I think my brother found the mud mixer yesterday, so we're gonna have to figure out where. Yeah, it's burned. We ain't worried about it though. Destroy it. Confirm. Destroy it. Confirm. Alright. So we can mix the mud up. So there's your little mud bricks. You get, what, 6 of them per thing. And you have to build the frame and then put the mud roof on top of it. I'll give you an example. We'll build it real quick like. I just hate how tired this guy gets so fast. Got a leech on me. See what I'm saying? When it's quicker to use bamboo, you can get 3 logs right off the bat, cutting 1 bamboo tree down. Instead of cutting one of those trees down and only getting 2 off of them per tree. When I see rocks, I tend to try to deal with them like that.
Shit! Seriously?
Oh, great. I don't have no sticks. That's not good. What do I have? I gotta finish cutting down with this. Where was it? Oh, it was this tree. You can't cut it there, you can. There you go. Get some sticks when we get back over there. I'll just drop this on the bamboo down here. 7, 8, 8, 4 bamboo long sticks. First we gotta make us an axe, another axe. Go up here and find us another. Some sticks. I get us some rope. Tobacco plant right there. Tobacco. Should be some sticks around here somewhere. Okay. And I go across right here just because I don't have to swim. You jump across here and like jump on this. Yeah, you don't have to swim across right here. bamboo, long bamboo. I'll just carry as many as I can carry. There you go. Put your bamboo stick down. You can make a spear out of it too. And this is probably the easiest thing to make a spear out of. Just craft bamboo spear. So I don't have enough space for it, so if a bow I don't really use. I'll pick up the spear because I'll use that more. Alright, so we have our frame built. So what you want to do is you want to go in your notebook, go to your mud block thing, go to your mud roof. What you're going to do is you're going to take your mud. Now sometimes you might have to jump to get it to go up there. There you go. I'm kind of trying to do this quick because it behooves you to do all this while it's raining. Because you can make more, see how it fills up? When it's raining, it just adds water to it for you, so you don't have to add any water yourself to it. And there you go. It'll mix you up some more mud. And you got a mud roof. Now for walls and stuff like that, it's the same thing. You got to build the frame for the wall before you can put walls up. So you got to go over here. All right, you want a bamboo wall. Say we don't want that there. We just want a cube. We want it here. Bamboo wall. Then you just go get your bamboo like this. So yeah, well I made a spear down. You go get your 9 bamboo. That's 2 trips. Now I should show you real quick. Anyway, you get what I get out of it. It takes a long time with one person to build anything. So I think I covered all the important things. How to survive. There's also molds you can make for like metal, and there's metal you can mine. So that's later. That's late game. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I guess I'll wrap this stream and laugh at him. That's probably what I'm going to do. So I'll see y'all in the next video, I guess.